Hazrat Abdul Rahman bin Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu says, the men of the platform were destitute. Once the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whosoever has a meal for two persons should take a third one of them, and whosoever has food enough for four persons should take with him the fifth of the sixth, or whatever he sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu took three persons, whereas the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam took 10 persons along with him. Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu had three persons, my father, my mother, and I. Abu Usman, the narrator, says, I don't remember whether he said my wife and our servant who worked in my and Hazrat Abu Bakr's house. Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu took dinner with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and then stayed there till he returned after Isha prayer and resumed staying there until the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam took some rest and he returned late at night. His wife inquired, what detained you from coming to your guests? Or she said, guest. He said, did not you serve them food? She replied, they postponed the dinner till your arrival, though the meal was served, but they kept on refusing to eat it. Hazrat Abdul Rahman says, I went away and hid, but he sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, O stupid, and continued reproaching and rebuking me. Then he said, eat it. I will never eat it. The reporter says, by Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, whenever we took a morsel, the food would increase underneath it, till we got satiated and there remained food more than it was before. When Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu looked at the food, it seemed as much as it was before serving or even more than that. So he said to his wife, O Banu Farah's sister, what is it? She submitted, by the coolness of my eyes, it is now threefold of the former food. Then Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu ate of it too and said, that oath was from the Satan. He took a morsel from it, then took rest of it to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the food remained with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam till the morning. There was a pact between the Muslims and the infidels, which has expired today. A troop was formed under the command of 12 persons, and every one of them was accompanied by many persons, whose number only Allah Jalla Jalaluhu knows. But it is known that he sallallahu alaihi wasallam dispatched that all food along with them. The reporter says all of them ate of that food, or whatever Hazrat Abdul Rahman said. Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 3581.